Hi there! Today I'm going to show you how to make some really cute cards using a Simply Scrappin Kit that's in the spring catalog. So this is the spring catalog that's available through the end of May, so there's only a couple of weeks left. And on page 31 you can find the Flower Fair Simply Scrappin Kit. Now, a lot of people think of scrapbooking when they're talking about Simply Scrappin Kits, but I want to give you another option of card making using the supplies that come in the kit. It's going to come in a little package like this. You're going to get 8 sheets of cardstock. Your cardstock is 8.5 by 11. There are 2 sheets of Daffodil Delight, Regal Rose, Garden Green, and Pumpkin Pie. To make your cards, you're going to cut the 8.5 by 11 in half at 5.5 inches, and then you're going to fold it in half at 4.25. You're going to get 2 card bases out of each sheet of cardstock. So you'll be able to make 16 cards out of that one Simply Scrappin Kit. And remember, that Simply Scrappin Kit is only $15.95. You're also going to get some really pretty designer series paper. These papers are 8 by 8 and they're double-sided. You're going to get 3 sheets of each design, and here's your other pattern. And you also get 3 sheets of this pattern, and it's double-sided as well. So you're getting 6 sheets total of your pattern paper that measures 8 by 8. You also get 2 sheets of these self-adhesive die cuts. So the image is already stamped for you. You just pop them up. They're sticky on the back, and you just stick them right down. You also get some ribbon and some cute little buttons. So let me show you the cards that I came up with. So the first card I'm going to show you uses the Regal Rose cardstock, and I embossed the front of the card with the framed Tulips embossing folder. I cut the designer series paper just so it nests right inside that embossed image, added some ribbon. So everything on the card is from the kit except for the butterflies and the greeting. We'll do all the Regal Rose cards first. This is probably my favorite kind of card to make. I love using scraps of the designer series paper. I did pop up the top banners with dimensionals. So that is not in your kit, so you'll want to provide your own dimensionals and adhesive. And again, I had more of that glimmer paper, so I punched some cute little flowers that I added to the banners, and then I stamped my greeting. This card, you stamp your own greeting, provide your own rhinestones, and these are the self-adhesive die-cut flowers. I did provide my own dimensionals to pop them up, and then here's your designer series paper and ribbon. Another card, quick and easy. The designer series paper that comes in the kit. This little strip right here is actually a self-adhesive die cut. So I provided my own greeting, rhinestones, and little silver butterflies. On to the Garden Green cards. So this is actually a self-adhesive die cut, so you can stamp a greeting of your choice. The buttons come in the kit as well as the ribbon. This one uses a designer series paper. Again, this little strip right here is a self-adhesive die cut. Provide your own greeting on scrap paper and provide your own rhinestones, and I added a little silver glimmer butterfly. Here's another one using the designer series paper, self-adhesive die cut. Again, you're providing your own greeting, and the button comes in the kit. And then this card here, these are actually self-adhesive die cuts. I just added some rhinestones to the center, and this little strip right here is also a self-adhesive die cut. So on this card, I just provided my own greeting and rhinestones. These 4 cards are on the Daffodil Delight cardstock. Again, this is a self-adhesive die cut. I just stamped my own greeting, provided rhinestones, and you're done. Oh, and this little strip right here, again, is self-adhesive die cuts. So this one's probably my favorite. I love the soft look of the yellow background designer series paper on the Daffodil Delight cardstock. On this card, I provided my own greeting and a rhinestone there. Remember that the ribbon comes in your kit. Here's another one. You just provide your own greeting and rhinestones. Designer series paper is on the bottom. This little strip here is your self-adhesive die cut. And same thing here. This is actually a self-adhesive die cut that I popped up on Dimensionals. I added some silver glimmer butterflies. This is also a self-adhesive die cut and your designer series paper. So I kept the base of the card fairly plain on most of my samples because the pattern in the designer series paper is pretty busy, but you can also emboss the background of your cardstock if you have some embossing folders. The last 4 cards are on the pumpkin pie cardstock. Again, there's my banners that I love to use with your scrap papers. This is a self-adhesive die cut that I just put along the edge here. Stamped a greeting, and this is in the same ink as the cardstock, so it gives you a nice tone-on-tone look. And then I added some little silver glimmer flowers. You would provide your own silver glimmer paper. Everything else comes in the kit. This is one similar to the earlier one in that I embossed the front of the card with the framed tulip embossing folder. The ribbon is provided as well as the designer series paper. You would provide your own greeting and some little embellishments. This is another fun way to use up your scrap paper. This is punched with the Petite Penance punch. I did add my own flowers with the silver glimmer paper and a rhinestone here, and then stamp the greeting of your choice. Here's the last one. Stamp your greeting. You've got ribbon that comes in the kit and your pretty paper, and I just kind of spruced it up a little bit with some rhinestones on some of the flower centers, and then for this flower I added a button as well as the rhinestone. The button comes in the kit as well as the ribbon and the paper in your cardstock, but you're going to provide your own rhinestones. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some samples of cards that you can make with the Simply Scrappin Kit that's in the spring catalog. If you would like some directions on how to make these cards, please sign up for my mailing list at KeenanCreations.com, and I'd be happy to mail that to you. The directions will be fairly simple. I will provide pictures as well as measurements for cutting your designer series paper, but I will not provide step-by-step instructions for putting the cards together, as these cards are pretty simple. And as long as you have the picture as a guide and the measurement for cutting your paper, you'll be good to go. And they also don't need to be exactly the same as what I've provided here. This is just meant to show you all the different ways that you can make quick and easy cards using the Simply Scrappin Kits. So I hope you enjoyed the cards that I shared with you today. Please remember that you can still order the Simply Scrappin Kit in your spring catalog, but only for a couple of more weeks. This catalog ends on May 31st. But if you like the Simply Scrappin Kit, just go to page 31. You'll find the item number, and it's only $15.95. It's a great deal, and you can order this product at my Stampin' Up website. It's brendakeenan.stampinup.net. Just click the Shop Now button at the top right. Thank you and have a great day.